Alright, quick message, bro. Like, alright, look, I'm making this video just to say, I was like getting 2K25, bro. After all the shit I've been going on, just don't mind me. I gotta, as a content creator, it's my job, to give, you know what I'm saying? In my perspective, you know what I'm saying? Because here's my thing. You don't know. There's a lot of meat lasers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's playing. Because here's my thing. The reason why I want to buy the game is because a lot of the people who got it pre-released or like they got the early access, a lot of them are paid by 2K. So I don't trust their reviews. I don't trust them niggas. I don't trust their reviews. So the only way to get a real nigga perspective, you know what I'm saying, a balanced perspective, is if I buy the game. Now, I remember when I first bought 2K24, and I started streaming it consistently. I remember I had one subscriber, right, who didn't buy the game. He said, I'm about to buy the game. And then he went out and bought the next game, and he bought the 2K game, right? And then, I got a story time about, and he basically ended up falling out because that's all that's all he played. That's all he ended up playing. Now me, I played the other game. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is, if I do decide to buy 2K25, I am not gonna get caught inside that 2K, that exclusive 2K25 creator. You know what I'm saying? That slump. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna be streaming other games. The way I see it, it's a perfect opportunity to put a lot of 2K niggas onto Naraka Blade. You know what I'm saying? Or Naruto Storm. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I guess my first impressions of 2K so far though, I feel like the dribble latency, I feel like once they start patching it, it's gonna go to hell. Because there's just something about the dribble latency, the dribble latency that I don't trust. It's just, I mean, it's not because because I've been watching it on stream. It's not the stream. It's not the lag or whatever. It's just you can kind of tell like the way the dribble, like the way the ball bounces. There's some type of code. You know what I'm saying? There's some type of latency. You know what I'm saying on it. So it's gonna feel. I feel like it's gonna feel slow. But I don't know. The only way for me to know is if I buy the game. How much is it running for? How much is 2K right now? How much is 2K costing? 2K. $2K29. Okay, it's like $70. And it's actually it's it, what's today? It just released today. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah man. If I get sucked into this, if I get sucked into 2K, bro, because you know how the developers want you to play the game. They want you on there 24/7. And I just don't know if I can handle that right now, bro, because oh man, it's a tough choice. It's a really tough choice. To be or not to be, man. Because of course, I already know I'm gonna get some subscribers off of it. Like 2K25? Me? Subscribers? Forget about it. I mean, I was hitting my daily goal when I used to play 2K25, bro. But it's just the community, bro. It's just the community, bro. I don't like the community. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I still have people that tuned into my that I met on 2K25 that play other games that still come back And they're like, damn, you done with 2K? And I'm like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then they come back, and then like, I mean, we shoot the shits for a little bit, but for the most part, they're still interested in 2K. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. As a variety streamer, you know what I'm saying? It's just so crucial for the brand. You know what I mean? It's just at this point, man, almost at 200 subscribers, just raw gilly, raw gilly. You know, listen, listen. I'm shadow banned too, nigga. Don't. Hey, let's not forget I'm shadow banned because I smoke weed on YouTube. I can't even. You know, people are afraid to say the word, nigga. In 2024, they're afraid to say the W word, bro. They beat themselves out, and I'm out here freeballing it. So listen, bro. All my 420 peoples, listen, bro. I need y'all to when y'all see me, I need y'all to show support. You know what I'm saying? Um, cause I know why I'm like. It's just too many motherfucking fucking kid. There's just too many kids that end up finding my channel, and it just YouTube does not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't advertise it. I don't advertise my shit. You know, I'd rather everybody be 18 plus, and I think that's what's kind of happening to who running Ace. You know what I'm saying? See, like I seen he's a 2K streamer, by the way. Um, I saw on his last video he said 18 plus only. And I'm gonna start doing that. For real, for real. So 18 plus, man. Because I'm tired of playing with this, man. You know, I'm not a fan of their high pitched voices. I'm not gonna lie. I could be, what's it called? Xing myself out, blackballing myself. You know what I'm saying? From a whole viewer demographic, but I don't really care. I don't really care. Um, I want to smoke. I want to smoke weed with my viewers. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to talk about what I want to talk about, and I need people who can comprehend what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or at least have the ability to understand enough about life of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like they come in, I'll be talking some deep shit. Motherfuckers just like, you get all Naruto? It's just like on some other shit. Like, nah, man. I want to be able to talk about what I want to talk about, and I need people competent enough. You know what I'm saying? Mentally mature enough to understand where I'm coming from. I gotta go to work though. I guess I gotta start getting ready. Something like that. They surprised me with a double shift yesterday. Shit was crazy. So, and then, you know, tomorrow is what tomorrow is. And then I'm off Friday. Um, and what I should be doing is I should be planning to execute these videos on my other channel. Back but I've just been bombarded with so much information. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Yeah, damn. God damn. Hold on. Oh, that's fucking. What the fuck? I was pulling on the wrong side the whole time. Bro, how the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I thought I had my shit charged up. Uh, I gotta play those videos, bro. Yo, I gotta play those videos, bro. The frustration is real, bro. It's just so easy to come on here and just make videos. Okay, the fuck is it? Without editing. But that 5K hit different. It just hits different. What time is it? 15? Fuck, bro. 50 cash. Yeah. Alright, so.
And next.
Man, I'm gonna do one game. I'm gonna do one city box. Why we here? Why not? But I'm like, it's funny as hell because I feel like something. I get people in my chat and they're like, I just leave. I'm out. Y'all be catching me at bad times, bro. Y'all never come in when I'm like free, like off work type shit. Like y'all always tuning in for the morning shit. And then I'll be like, alright, I gotta get off. Ooh, I gotta go to work. And then it's just like, alright, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on. What's that duo? That's trio? Maybe trio. Maybe I'll go back after. Let's see something though. But you know what I found out though? So like I'm reading this book, but like here's my thing though. Like reading, like I guess you can expand your vocabulary, you know what I'm saying, if you just read just to read. But like you know how like okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is comprehension, right? So it's just like someone can be having a conversation with you, but you're not really like listening. You know what I'm saying? You're just like hearing what they're saying, but you're not really listening to what they're saying. Like I feel like that's what a lot of people do with books. Um, like I don't read too often, but the books that I have read are like I mean they're very how to say complex in nature. Um, I mean it goes down to like it basically touches physics. You know what I'm saying? I mean technically, I mean it was a physics book, but like you know the other book, like and then also the book I read was another major crazy book that turned out to be a real thing. Was there's this book by I think Dan Brown called Digital. It's called Digital Fortress, and that was the first book that actually came out and stated that the TSA this, and it said it in the book. It said TSA, nigga. That they was listening to our phone calls, and I remember distinctively. And then that Eric Snowden shit happened where he leaked. He basically told everybody, "Hey, the government is spying on our allies and he's spying on the American citizens." And that was actually first, like I said, it was brought to you by Dan Brown, Digital Fortress. You got to pick up that book if you haven't read that. It's the same creator from Angels and Demons and the National Treasure. Or was it the no? What not? Was it no? Not National Treasure. Angels and Demons. He wrote Angels and Demons. He also wrote. Hold on, let me see. Angels. Dan Brown books. He wrote The Lost. No. Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code. So the same person that wrote the Da Vinci Code is the same person that wrote Digital Forces. Now this nigga Dan Brown he's being fed information. I'm telling you right now. I read his books. He's being fed information by high sources, and there's actually a video out
Let the
there
hunt begin.
in Hollywood that explains that a lot of these movies are okayed by the government. They have to be okayed by the government. You know that, right? So when I tell you that a lot of these movies, if they seem a little bit too real, or if they seem a little bit too, it's because it's based on a true thing that the sources are actually anonymous. It's just that they can't publish it. They they can't publish the information as you know what I'm saying directly. But there's because you got to admit, even in high places, um, even in like the CIA, there's still people who got like a moral like Snowden. There's people who want to crack because it's when you find out something, right? And you's like, damn, bro, like there's people that are for the people, even in every establishment. So it's like the higher you go up in the government hierarchy or like the top secret, the societies, there's always gonna be a couple people that's gonna want to break. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna want to, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna want to help you out per se, or help the people out per se. So they use artists and they use like authors such as Dan Brown to leak the information without leaking the information. It's like, no one's gonna believe you. Like, it's like one of those situations where it's like, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. But then they make a movie about it, and then it's like, the events that happened in this movie is starkly similar to another. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's a saying called "art imitates life" and "life imitates art." That's what that comes from because it's like based on something. So check out Dan Brown. I love him. I love him as an author. His writing style. I do fuck with his writer's voice. But it's not too often that I'm very conscious of what I put into my consciousness about what I read. You know what I'm saying? I'm very conscious of that shit. So there's only a few books that I read, but the few books that I read, like I said, Brian Greene's Elegant Universe, a lot of Dan Brown books, and this current book that I'm reading. And I wouldn't even honestly, outside of stream, I would not even tell people about this book. Only the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even tell because, yeah, because nah, if you know how, nah, not everybody should know how shit works. You know what I'm saying? So they can use it for their own
Would you
selfish,
look at that?
manipulative. You know what I'm saying? How to hide their true character and shit like that. Um, yeah, that shit's like for the birds. So you know what I'm saying? Like fuck
Ambush.
that
Evasive maneuvers.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Um, because like I said, man, there's a lot of people, you know, um, it's like it's way more. It's like crazy, bro. Like the scales that people will go through just to manipulate. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Just
not
to
armored.
manipulate, man.
Don't blame me if we lose.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you this: the good ones, the true manipulators, like the good ones, the really good ones,
Join up. We're
they
stronger together.
they will give the shirt off the shirt off their back just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to, you know what I'm saying? Get some type of power dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Just to get some type of power dynamic, they would give the shirts off their back. And once you find out you live in that type of world, bro, that's when your eyes really open up to like why knowledge, why not a knowledge is kept in circles, is kept in secret. You know what I'm saying? Because knowledge and the power knowledge is power, and in the wrong hands, in the wrong manipulated um narcissistic hands, it can be very detrimental, and it basically will dilute the knowledge itself because, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure with, you know, like the person who created the 48 laws of power, that motherfucker,
You don't have my
uh, he created that book, right? With the intentions that he created the book for. But now that it's it's vastly now that it's a vastly like there's a vast awareness now that there's a vast awareness on the subject matter of 48 laws of power. Now the knowledge itself is now completely worthless because everybody and their mama is trying to use it. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Use strategies and tips from it and shit like that. So now the whole paradigm has shifted because it don't work. It's not gonna work. It don't work like that no more. Like it's not gonna work. So it's like you roll up on me or anybody of my intellectual capacity trying to use the 48 laws of power, you're gonna get fucked over. You're gonna get fucked over big time, bro. Like it's not wise to use. I'm telling you, it's outdated. There has to be another book. Like there got to be like evolution. Like there has to be another book because that shit is outdated now. You can't use that no more without being obvious. Because a lot of people have read that book and now are aware of those tactics. It would work 20 years ago, but now it's not. It won't work. So using those strategies, I would not recommend using the 48 laws of power strategy in this day and age in 2024. With that being said, I think like what Hermes approach. There's a character that once existed in ancient Egypt. His name was Hermes Trismegistus, and he was a philosopher in ancient Egypt. He was so wise that his work he was actually turned into Hermes, the Greek god. Hermes was actually a person, bro. I need y'all to understand that the Greeks found out about Trismegistus and turned him into a deity. As a regular person, they turned him into a deity, and it's not just rumored. It is known that a lot of parts of the Bible, in a lot of the when Jesus went to Egypt, he was chasing Trismegistus. He was the big philosopher. He was the Sadguru of ancient Egypt, the ancient Egypt, Christ period. You know what I'm saying? Like because his teachings lasted thousands of years. And there's still remnants in the Bible of basically his quotes of what they quoted from his books, his ancient books that was written down. My thing is this, right? His whole approach to philosophy was you can't tell everybody everything because first of all, they're not gonna understand it for its like actual. They won't understand it they won't understand it in its principle, but rather their interpretation of the knowledge and the subjection of knowledge and the possible the dilution, the eventual dilution of knowledge. I just killed two people because I am the philosopher's slave. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it goes.
Not ready yet.
That's just how it goes. He's not gonna survive. His partner's dead. You gotta kill him.
And you thought I was dangerous before.
You see it? Hold on. Is he dead? Oh, this thing is invisible. Oh, got him. Got him! Oh, he's dead. Double kill. Anyway. Yeah, not all knowledge should be available. You know what I'm saying? Because human nature. You know what I'm saying? Until human nature evolves, or the person, because look, here's the thing. The person that's meant to come across the knowledge, the person that's meant to evolve, the information is gonna find them. And that's the secret. The information is gonna find them. They don't go out searching for these. You know what I'm saying? They don't go out searching for these books. They don't go out searching. They don't go out searching. You know what I'm saying? It's something that gets attracted into their conscious sphere. And like I said, the recent book that I just bought, like the shawty that I've been talking to, and the one that I sent the book to, um, she said I didn't even know I needed this book. Like she was like, "This is the best thing I never knew I needed," and I was like, "Yeah, shawty, I am too." Feel me? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, but for the most part, I say this. I say this. The whole event that made me buy the book, like how it like came across passing into my consciousness, and basically how the book found me. Now, see, this is what I recommend, right? Don't go out searching, like, don't go out searching for what books you think is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Don't go out searching for what you think. I just killed two people, bro. I'm a murderer. I am a murderer. I am a murderer. Yeah, so my advice is never search for what you
All
think
this needed
is
was a
the
tune-up.
solution. You know what I'm saying? The information and the knowledge is gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? But what you gotta do is you gotta raise your consciousness enough to to attract that type of stuff, man. Because that type of stuff resides on a certain frequency. That thought, that what's it called? It's called thought, like that thought pattern. It's accumulation. It's just an accumulation of frequency. You know what I'm saying? So once you adapt a certain thought pattern, you're gonna attract information about that thought pattern. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be met with your energy. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, if you just go out and you just you just like, oh yeah, I think this is gonna I think this is gonna help. Boom, boom, and you just like going off, what people are
I'll
saying,
find a
or
use for
going off
this.
what people are, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna find yourself listening but not hearing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find
I'll
yourself
find a
you're
use
gonna
for
find
this.
yourself hearing but not really listening. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what's it called? It's just the concept of like that's what basically destiny
Would you
is
look at that?
basically what you attracted based on your frequency and what you operate your principles and what you operate from. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing here today. You know what I'm saying? In spite of
The
a
shadow
lot of
will
content
shortly begin to
gamers, you
spread.
know what I'm saying, subjecting you to brain rot. You know, I want to see more conscious. Like I said, if Soul Illuminati, the nigga that invented, that's tough. The nigga that made that popular, that's tough. If you ever heard a nigga say that, that's tough. The same, he's on his spiritual journey, but he's not really making spiritual content. So here I am. I'm out. I'm out. He ain't making no content. So I'm gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? What niggas, you know what I'm saying? What niggas is because niggas is like with you know what? I'm not even recording no more. What am I talking about? I'm not even recording. The recording's done. Oh my god. What the fuck is he talking about? Nobody's talking about that. The fuck? Oh, I'm still recording. Oh yeah, no, okay. Hey, yeah, no. And listen, before I leave, before I go,
Let's uncage the
you
tiger.
know what I'm saying? I'm not saying. All I'm saying, look. I'm not trying to start no beef with, you know what I'm saying, with no bigger YouTuber.
Oh
All I'm saying
yeah.
is this: there's stages of like I've been through Soul Illuminati's phase. I already went through that phase when it's like, you know what I'm saying. I still call people NPCs and bots and shit like that. I still use that terminology, but it seems like he just self-actualized. Like Soul Illuminati is a recent self-actualized NPC. He just came into awareness, and whatever triggered him, you know what I'm saying, whatever triggered him to break down, you know what I'm saying, his NPC programming is what happened. But what I'm saying is the reason why, probably why he's not,
Tune up.
I'm just gonna
We're
kill him.
stronger together.
I'm just gonna kill him. Here you go. Oh no, I'm not talking about this person. This person I'm fighting on the game. Not so Illuminati. But yeah, he just came into self-actualization. So I see. I guess that's why he's not able to create the content that I could see him creating, or with what I'm saying, adapting to his new path. What I'm saying, compared to the old content that he used to create versus the new woke content that he wants to create but doesn't know how to create. Ooh, that's a dead body. He doesn't know how to create it because he's not that versed into the astral matters yet. He does not have that many. He doesn't have those astral experiences that where he can sit down and do a
That
story
fixed
time.
it.
He don't got that yet. You know what I'm saying? So there's not much he can produce other than
All this needed was a
the
tune-up.
experiences that his frequency allows him to have. So um, I guess, bro, I'm out here soloing teams. I'm soloing teams. I was made to solo people. Like it's me. Like listen, it gotta. There's never a one-on-one with me. You gotta have two other people with you to fight me. That's what type of soul I got, bro. You're gonna have to jump me, gang. You're gonna have to jump me. That's the only way. You can't 1v me. There is no such thing as a 1v1. You're gonna have to call on your ancestors. You're gonna have to call on Buddha. You're gonna have to call on Jesus. You're gonna have to call on everybody. And even with that, you still might not win. There's a high chance. There's a high chance you might not win. You know what I'm saying? Even with that, even with all that, um, I'm beating niggas up with goddamn like. Hold on, what the fuck? Give me that purple dagger, and then let me get busy. Actually, give me the sword. Give me the sword.
The shadow will soon spread.
I'm top two. I'm the. How many people are alive? Three. So it's so okay. So it's gonna be a 1v2. I bet. But yeah. Um. So Illuminati. I know his in his soul he wants to. He's just he's a self actualized. He just
The
recently
shadow
came into self
spreads.
actualization. I know he wants to make content, what I'm saying, involving, what I'm saying? It seems like the content that he's
Would
creating
you look at
is more
that?
of a response of, it's a more of a response. Like the last, I guess, what was the last major video he put out was when, Mr. Beast cameraman and, I forgot who that other person was, another YouTuber got caught up in some, crazy shit. And he decided to go on a spiritual rant. Yeah, so what I'm saying is, I want to see more channels dedicated, more gaming channels, dedicated to the, not just gameplay, but what I'm saying. Like we have our fun here. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. We make jokes, but at the end of the day, we're not producing brain rotten material. We're not gonna feed these kick streamers. You know what I'm saying? Like they're wild, bro. Like so, what's it called? Absurdity. It's like the name of the game now is shock value. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people are gonna get tired of that. I know. Listen, I'm here. I'm here now. Okay. Uh, this is the opposite of shock value content. Uh, we're aiming for wholesome knowledge content. Somewhat. No, that's not. I can't even say wholesome because you can. I get real disrespectful. I could get real like. I just there's just certain things. You know what I'm saying? Um, the final two, the final two teams, man. I'm about to end this game and I'm about to end this stream at the same time. So, wow. Yeah. We're not doing that third shit. We're not fucking with that storm. We're not fucking with that song. This shit is chasing me, gang. This shit is chasing me. Yeah, nah, I'm out. I'm out of here.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
So where are these people? Why are they hiding? I'm only one person. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm about to fight a full team. Alright, I'm about to fight a full team, guys. This is about to be crazy. This is about to be crazy.
Heads will roll.
Oh!
I might be in trouble.
Yup.
And you thought I was dangerous before.
Uh-huh. Oh! Okay.
Not ready.
Burn! You know what? Fuck it. You're dead. Oh, we came in second place. With no. Listen. You already know, bro. I'm gonna have to get the rank. We're gonna have to go rank on this game because this casual shit, it's just getting too easy, bro. It's just getting way too easy. We need a challenge. Yeah, we need a challenge, man. Because number two, yeah, nah, dog. I'm pretty sure we just like casually beat ass, like I wasn't like literally. I got up at some point and was gonna leave. I was gonna leave just because I was just gonna leave. All right, all right. So, signing out. So basically, right? Like I said, there's a difference between hearing and listening, and like I said, um, never, never do because a lot of times, I'm gonna say, a lot of times people do what in response to what others think, which is not ideal because you'll find it'll take you much longer to find yourself through that. You know what I'm saying? Through the through that. Um, it'll take you so much longer. You know what I'm saying? But I say for the most part, most, you gotta let your frequency. You gotta basically explore your interests so you can raise your frequency within that field so that you could attract so that you can attract things that revolve around that subject matter to make you a more to refine your expertise rather, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, it's your boy,